Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to take there's going to be a split when you get way
Yeah,
down the road.
the 85. We need to stay on the 85.
Can you say hi or something, Kevin?
This is Kevin. He picked us up.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Anything helps.
He's in a cool truck.
Yep.
Yeah, well, 95.
Which year is this truck?
95.
95.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's one of the best trucks ever made.
Yeah.
One of the best ones, that's for sure.
Yeah, looks cool.
But yeah, see if I can get you closer to Durham. I'll drop you off at a truck stop. The people there are a lot nicer.
Okay.
But it should be able to get you to Mebane, and Mebane's a nice area as well.
Okay. Unless there's one with the Walmart coming up, or?
Yes, I can. Yeah, that's Mebane. I can drop you. You need stuff at a Walmart? Would that be better for you?
Right, Gina?
Maybe at the moment. Maybe yeah. We can buy something to eat.
And we know we have food, in
case we get stuck.
Yeah, Mebane's the biggest place.
Okay.
How do you pronounce the town?
Mebane. Some people want to go.
Yeah, I thought I was reading it as like Mebane, maybe, I don't know.
God, trust me, even people up north even pronounce it that way too. It's just
Mebane.
Yeah, it's Mebane.
Okay.
Yeah, it's odd. That's English language for you.
Yeah.
Mebane knows why they picked that name.
Yeah, probably somebody's name or something. Somebody was probably named that way. You founded the city or so.
Yeah. General Mebane.
You never know.
Maybe it's Native American or whatever.
I can't even remember. I know there was a doctor there that his name was Mebane, but I'm not sure if he was the original.
Are you from here originally?
My parents were military.
Okay, you moved around.
A lot. A lot. Yeah, I've been born in Japan and lived there for 8 years. Moved to the States. My dad retired, but we bounced around from New Mexico, Texas, Pennsylvania, Georgia, and then ended up here.
Wow.
So I've been here the longest, surprisingly.
So you like North Carolina?
I wouldn't go that far. But family's here.
Yeah.
Like I've been here since 2007, so I mean,
that's.
But it's just after moving so much, it's just you don't really want to make friends that much anymore.
Yeah.
I'm still working on that, thank God. But it's just life.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's an okay area. So what are you guys going to Durham for? Oh,
Kevin's family over there. Hey. They look nice.
Just get them to the Mebane exit. Just drop them off at Walmart. Man, going pretty slow today, it seems like.
The family looks nice.
This is funny.
Really nice. Oh man, that is funny.
Yeah, that's my dad's retirement gift to himself.
Oh yeah, nice.
A gift to himself. That's nice.
It was supposed to be his toy, but now it's his primary. He lost his truck 2 weeks before he got that.
Okay.
Some guy cut in front of him and he lost his truck that he had for like 20 years.
Okay.
He's loving that.
Oh yeah, it's a nice one.
They still give you certain paperwork and all that other
Okay.
stuff. So
if you're not born on base, you
they're still a U.S. citizen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it works. Makes sense. We're filming a video.
Yes.
We're in another vehicle now.
Yes.
This is Kevin's dad.
Kevin's dad.
Hey,
He surprised us.
Ray, right?
Ray, yeah. He just came to the parking lot where Kevin dropped us off.
So,
And is taking us further to Durham.
Yeah.
it's another Walmart.
Yeah.
So it goes. Yeah. He's telling us about his. So you're in the Army, Air Force? Air Force.
Yeah. Built jet engines for 20 years.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Then I retired and got I worked out in New Mexico for a while, and then I retired after that, and I got a job here at General Electric.
Ah.
And then I retired again.
So the car was the retirement gift for
That's what they call
it. For the second job.
It's like, man.
Say Bronco?
Yeah, Bronco.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice color.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's a nice car. It's cool. I like the cup holders.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a little bit of orange or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Okay, on down the road.
On down the road. We didn't stay long in
Mebane. We don't know how to
Mebane.
Mebane. We thought Mebane or something.
Mebane.
Yeah.
Mebane.
Yeah, there's a big outlet store. You
I
can
see
win it and
it,
spend
I
a bunch
see
of
it.
money.
Mebane, whatever it is.
Mebane.
We weren't supposed to be there, I guess. You came and
Yeah.
there's the getaway car.
That's Ray with his cool Bronco. Yes, that's the ride. This is... I like the color. I don't know if the color is in fashion now. I see many cars in the same color.
What is this called?
Area 51. They stopped it in 23, early 23. They only had it for like 2 years.
Uh-oh.
Huh.
Area 21?
Area 51.
51.
Aliens.
Yeah.
The aliens out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gray color.
Yes.
You guys have some fascination with aliens or something? Your son
Yeah,
had
they
like
always say they're out here.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw your son had the little alien figurine.
Yeah. It's fun.
Okay.
Yeah. Here we are
Yeah.
in Durham. Somewhere.
You got us here.
Yep.
It was a nice conversation. I like it.
That's good.
Thanks.
Big thumbs up for father and son, for
Yes.
Ray and Kevin.
Yes.
Now we're here in Durham,
Yes. Outside of Durham.
North Carolina.
Yes.
And yeah, this is Gina on the road. Woo!
Woo.
Okay. Woo, it's probably already noon.
Yep.
We didn't get to sleep until like 3 because of rain.
Yeah, it was non-stop, like light rain for hours.
We
Totally
still ran out of
annoying.
plastic bags.
Yeah.
This is I-85.
I-85
Hopefully
north.
somebody stops soon, gives us a ride to Virginia.
Yep.
That would be great, and I will stand here and hitchhike,
Yes.
and hopefully we catch a ride. Yeah. Ooh. Yay, Gina on the road.
Hopefully we get a ride. Like we would hope one person, uncomplicated, nice person, drive straight to like South Virginia.
Yeah.
But we fear it might be like 10 miles. You don't want to stop in all the little towns that are in between.
Yeah, as long as the person is enjoyable, like Ray and Kevin yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought it was possible after 1 and it's already almost 12:30, so...
Kids.
Oh yeah, how
Got
many?
a bunch of grandkids.
Oh yeah?
My daughter's a pediatrician at Duke.
Oh!
And she loves it. They're in Disney this whole week.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's
so
fun.
Y'all ever been to Disney?
We've been
Actually,
in California,
Anaheim.
yeah, in Anaheim.
I was
Yeah.
just saying,
And, Disneyland.
Yes, Disneyland, yes.
Would you say hello, Ed?
Do you mind to be in a little
Hello,
video?
ladies.
This is Ed. He picked us up.
Nice to talk to both of you.
Tell us
Yes.
your what your former job was.
I was a high school principal in Durham School of the Arts.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, I'm welcome to give you my number if you ever want to just check up sometime. You want my
Okay.
phone number, I'll give it to you.
Okay, Ed dropped us off here at McDonald's. Insisted to buy us something.
yeah.
It's hot. It's probably 90 degrees.
And we're like, I don't know, 5 miles down the road. I don't know much.
Yeah, I don't know
Way to
either.
go.
Still a long way to go, and it's hot.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's stressful. It's been stressful recently.
Yes.
But we'll see how it goes. So we're just a little further down the road, huh?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah. Probably still 60 miles to go to South Hill.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just here, the big trucks, I don't know, but we're not ready for that yet.
No, not yet.
But yeah, we would like to get at least to Virginia today.
Yeah.
On down the road. We'll try again, hitchhiking. Woo. Oh yeah. Hopefully it goes faster here and we get further. Faster and further. It's the plan, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to come across moody, but sometimes it's exhausting.
Yeah.
You have these short rides.
It's hot.
Appreciate every
Yes.
person stops, but
It's hot. You have to get all your stuff in the car.
yeah.
Climb in.
Yes.
No, it's tight.
Yes.
And then it's like for 2 exits, and 2 minutes later you have to get everything out again. Watch
You want to
that.
get at least 30 miles down the road.
Yeah. Glitch.
Yeah, you hope people take you at least 30 miles
I
down the road
know.
and not just 2 exits.
Yeah, I know.
And this is
85 north.
This is where we're at. This was just stressful. Another hot McDonald's parking lot.
Yep, no shade.
Oh,
Just sun beating down on you.
yeah. Over
Yeah.
here, there's also no shade.
No, let me see our stuff. Let me
Yeah.
see. There's like our stuff is like in the bright sun. So yeah, not ideal. But what can you do?
Yeah. Okay. We'll keep you posted.
It's not like it was in the old days. In the old days, you could hitchhike, and then the hitchhikers got fewer, and you know, it's like this television. Everything's everybody's a serial killer.
Oh, yeah,
Everybody is like drug addicts. I don't know, but I don't know.
Yeah.
To me, I have empty room in my car, so
You saw us and you decided.
it's nice to have a little company for a little while.
Yeah,
so
sure.
Whatever.
Appreciate it.
Not gonna cost me any more gas than this
No.
little thing burns.
Would you say hello to our phone?
Hello. Are you doing a social media venture?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh. Well, I'm glad to help you with this part of it.
Yes, we highly appreciate it. Today is such a day where we're just like exhausted. Isaac,
I hope to present a friendly side of America.
Yes.
We're not all totally
Yes.
berserk here.
You
It
seem
feels
really
like
cool.
it.
You seem really cool.
Oh, thank you.
So
Sometimes
far.
I feel like I've lost my relevance. I never had it.
But you're very relevant right now.
You're very relevant right now. Yes.
So appreciate it.
I had a nice time in Germany. I would like to go back.
Okay.
But I promised myself I would not go back next time broke. Next time I'll go when I can appreciate things and not have to worry about every next thing.
Yeah.
I hear
know.
you.
Yeah, that we sometimes tell ourselves like we go places and we don't have money to, like, I don't know, go
It's
do
funny
the fancy
because you
stuff.
gotta
Like, anyway, we have money, we come back. When we have money
Yeah.
at some point.
Well, you know, it's fun. You're probably doing all right with your lives, but you know, usually in the old days, if I had a sandwich, I would give people a sandwich or whatever. You know, but I don't have nothing. I have some
That's fine.
some drinks.
Yeah. We're just
You're probably
glad
stocked
you
better
had
than
the
me.
vehicle though.
Yeah.
And you seem interested.
Hated Hillary.
Yeah.
Since,
You need to say this on camera.
Yes.
What?
Whatever you say.
Whatever you want to say, just keep talking.
No,
Yeah.
I don't want to be on.
We meet so many people who are like politically on straight the other side from you.
It's very
Oh, really?
refreshing to
It's
hear
very
you speak.
refreshing. Yes.
Yeah. Well, it just feels like it's very hard to get someone who's for the people
Yes.
in this country, for the little people
Yes.
that want to make
Yep.
sure
Yes.
that the downtrodden are actually taken care of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
And the Democrats had someone like that,
Yeah.
and they either didn't trust him or they didn't want him,
Yeah.
and they backed someone that the Republicans already hated since the Clinton administration. They already had a vendetta.
Yeah.
And you know, in this country, the votes are not all equal.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
There are, and you don't have to win every vote. You have to win specific votes.
Yes.
And you know, for better or worse, the strategists did not win those votes.
Yes.
Okay. And they're still doing it.
And I think, and the Democrats just think like we can put like whatever candidate we want, and you have to vote for them because the Republicans are worse.
Yeah.
So you're never gonna get you're not getting Bernie. You're not getting anyone like Bernie.
You don't have a
yes.
choice.
Yes,
you know,
exactly.
and you just hold your
Yeah.
nose and vote.
Yeah.
But they, you know, I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but my feeling is nobody wanted Biden as a president.
No.
You know? and you can't inspire people
No.
by putting something that they don't like in front of them.
No.
Trump figured out
Yes.
is what people are worried about,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
he said, "I will fix it."
Yes.
Whether or not he does, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. He can say
Yeah.
whatever he wants.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
no consequence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
consequence
Yeah.
for lying.
Yeah.
Okay, and many times nobody will even
Yeah.
say you're
Yeah.
lying, and there is no rock bottom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this thing with Elon Musk,
Oh my God.
and he comes out and
Yeah,
he
yeah.
says Trump is in the Epstein files,
Yeah.
which there's already photos of
Yeah.
him
Yeah.
partying with Epstein, and the FBI director Kash Patel is doing a podcast with Joe Rogan.
Oh, really?
In the middle of the day, 3 hours. It's like 2 hour, 3 hour interview, something like this. I don't know. Why is the FBI director doing a podcast during the workday?
Okay.
Right? And this information comes out. Musk makes this tweet, and Kash Patel's response, the director of the FBI, says, "I'm going to stay in my lane. I'm not going to get involved."
Okay.
As if what's in the Epstein files is none of the FBI's business.
Okay.
Right? So it's pretty clear that there's, even if you have a candidate that has done things that are against everyone's better judgment, everyone's, even their like, who could fucking agree with a candidate who even might be having sex with underage girls?
Yeah.
Who could get behind that?
Yeah.
And here it is. Like,
Yeah.
they just say, well, it's fake, or it's not true, or
I think we've reached a time in history where nobody cares about anything anymore. I don't know.
Well,
This out.
Yeah.
but it's funny where everybody thinks we're at something new. Everybody thinks we're at something new. I don't think we are.
No,
Yeah.
it's just
I think
the
it's
same.
the same. It's
Yeah.
just history repeating. And
Yeah, probably.
it's William Randolph Hearst did it, and that man started wars with the newspapers. You
Yeah.
know, and Rupert Murdoch can do it with his media.
Yeah.
And you don't have to. I'm not even sure it's better to believe in something than to be a cynic and believe in nothing.
Okay.
Because people that believe too much in something are scary in a different way.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Wait,
And
Yeah,
then
that's a good way to put it. Yeah.
You have some extremely zealous people
Mhm.
that have an opportunity to take power,
Yeah.
and that is doesn't bode well for people that don't agree with their perspective.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And anyway, the thing, what I think, what's difficult, and I've worked with a lot of Europeans in academia.
Mhm.
I've met a lot of Europeans. I have a tremendous fondness for Germany. Okay, France. I took German. I took French.
Okay.
I've met a lot of people, and one thing that stands out is that, just like our perspective with the media, Europeans don't understand what's going on here until you show up and see how big it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And there's no way to you can't unify. You can't easily unify the opinion
Yeah.
of the Americans.
Yeah.
All right, you can't. There's no single perspective. The place is so huge with so many different kinds of people with so many
That's what I
different
love about it.
backgrounds.
But
Yes.
And you can't predict what people are going to think. In
Yes.
the old days,
Yeah.
if someone had long hair, you knew what they thought. If someone had a short, gross, a buzz cut, you knew what they were going to say about something.
Yeah.
Nowadays,
No.
and their opinions, even when you get far enough in the extreme, and you believe that someone is out to get you, the government or lizard people or whatever it is, it doesn't matter if you're right wing or left wing. Your opinions are going to be closer to each other than people that are comfortable and happy with the status.
Yes.
So I don't mean to rant. Sometimes I feel like I'm not even
it's not.
informed well enough to speak about things, but it's I just don't want to get frustrated. I don't want to feel like there's no hope or no purpose and that everything's going bad, because I think that really just it fuels the problem. when people feel despair and hopelessness, then they feel fear, and then they start making decisions based on fear.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do that.
No.
I'm 50 years old. I got a 4-year-old. You know.
Yeah.
And she will have to succeed where I have failed. What can I say? All you can do, in the history of humans in this world.
Yeah.
A lot of weird shit has happened.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of it not so good for humans.
Mostly not so good, yeah.
Well, you could say we came pretty far, given...
Or not.
Or not, I don't know.
We've gone into space, we've cured
Yes.
polio,
Yes.
compared to the other animals, we've advanced pretty quickly.
It's coming up. Welcome to Virginia. I see it. You can talk over it.
I just want to
There
make sure
we
you
are.
get your shot.
Welcome to
Nice.
Virginia.
It's for lovers.
Virginia is for lovers, okay.
As long as they're not gay, I guess. No, it's not too bad. Virginia is very metropolitan. There's
Hey, this is South Hill, Virginia,
Yes, we
We
made
made
it to
it.
Virginia.
and thumbs up for Isaac.
Yes.
It was a breath of fresh air. It was good to
Yes.
hear him talk, hear his perspective.
Yes. Enjoyable conversation.
Yeah, that was great because that's what we're looking for. It's we would like to be able to talk to people
Yes.
and have good conversations in the car. And yes, he provided that. So thumbs up. And now we're in Virginia.
Yes.
Yay, this is Chulanchina on the road.
On the
South
road.
Hill, Virginia.
Yes. We found a spot.
Yes.
Yes. So this is where we are. It's a little. Can we see where we are?
Yeah, see. That's nice.
There's some like open grass, and here we have some
Pine trees.
pine trees behind us. We have the needles. Glitch.
I like pine trees a lot.
Yes, they smell good.
It feels clean.
It
and
feels
nice.
clean, and we love it when we have the pine needles on the ground and we
Yeah.
can sleep there.
Yes.
It's soft, it's comfy, it smells good. So,
Ah.
yeah,
So we're in Virginia.
Virginia.
Woo! Hopefully it doesn't rain tonight.
I know. Hopefully it doesn't rain.
Yeah.
Yes.
Woo! Okay, so Cheetah woke me up at 4:30.
Well, 4:20, 4:24 or something.
Light rain. So
Yes.
we went to Starbucks and
Yes.
coffee, and we're sitting here in South Hill at Starbucks, charging, posting, waking up.
Yep.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, I think we're spending the night in this shed. See, this is the shed place. Let
Yes.
me see, I see the door. Oh yeah, yes. It smells like fresh wood. Because there's a thunderstorm, and we don't
thunderstorm.
know.
Yeah,
I
we
think
do.
we do this. We do this,
Yes.
okay? This is kind of, is it sketchy to do this?
It is, but we're
Is
way
it
out in the
edgy?
we're way out in the country, and
Outlaws, yes, outlaws. We'll try.
yes,
Okay. We'll
that's
try.
good old things. Yeah. So this is where we will sleep tonight.
We did it.
Hopefully we'll have a good night's sleep. We'll see.
Yeah,
It's an adventure.
it is.
We'll keep you posted, let you know in the morning how it went.
Because they close Mondays and Sundays, so nobody will show up tomorrow. That's the thing. Okay, good night.
It's raining. Big thunderstorm. We're in here. Thank God we're in here. That's the house where we slept tonight. Well, there was a big thunderstorm outside. And actually our dream would be to have such a shed one day and live in it. And I think this one would be perfect with a little front porch. Yeah.
A bit more spacious than you think.
I know, really, that's much bigger when you're inside than what it looks like from the outside. With enough space for beds, little table, chairs, everything. Yeah. Yeah, that's. Good morning. Good morning. Sun is out. Huh. Yeah, this is. See, they have all these sheds. And this is actually a truck stop. And we slept in this shed. And yeah, it was surprisingly spacious in there. And if somebody had the land and maybe had animals we should look after or something like that, pick fruit, and we could stay on the land and have a shed like this, and it would be cool. Have a little place. Yep. But if not, we'll just keep going with vagabonds. But I'm really glad we spent the night in there because there was a thunderstorm coming that was not in the forecast last night. Yeah. We saw lightning, but they said it wouldn't come here. Yeah. And then come midnight, suddenly it's raining, lightning everywhere around us. That's the inside of the house, fresh wood. It smells really good. Yeah. Love the smell of fresh wood.
See, I mean, you can put 2 beds.
Yes.
This way, one big bed.
I know.
Twin beds. Or here.
Yeah.
And here. One of us here.
Yeah.
And one of us there.
Yeah.
And
yeah, that would.
Window and
yeah.
This would be
perfect.
Especially in the winter.
Yeah. There would probably still be space for like a table or something here in the front and.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice.
We're checking out the town, South Hill, Virginia. Yes. It's 1.5 miles or something. Nice sunny day. It's step hot. Back a little bit. Yeah. It's hot and humid, but we decided it's probably worth it. I don't know if they can hear you. The truck is really loud. Yes. Hot and humid. Hot and humid, and we're checking out South Hill. Because we're here and want to see what's there. Which way is it? That way. That way. Yeah. So let's walk there. It's probably another mile. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so this is South Hill. We walked here, it's hot. Yep. The main street. It's actually a little more here than we even thought. It's bigger than we thought, yeah. Some old buildings behind me. I think it's cool to check out these not tourist towns. Yep. And take you guys with us, like Lexington, North Carolina, or Greenville, Alabama, and now it's South Hill, Virginia. Yep. And we're here, 20 on the road in South Hill, Virginia. This is, let me see. Yeah, maybe we move over to that block over. Let me see. Can I get you in with that block here? Yep. There's more. Yeah. Yeah. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Blue skies. Okay, South Hill. Yes. South Hill, Virginia. We made it. Clouds are moving in, but yeah. We made it. Sunshine on buildings. Historic Main Street. Storefronts. There's a car behind you.
stuff there.
This world, brother, to this world. 'Cause I've got a home so much better, and I'm gonna go there sooner or later. And I don't want to get adjusted to this world.
Southeast Virginia.
I've got a home so much better, and I'm gonna go there sooner or later. And I don't want to get adjusted to this world.
Woo! We're back here. We will spend another night in our shed.
Yes, back there.
Yep. And tomorrow we will hit the road and there will be more adventures. This is Julia and Gina on the road in
Virginia.